Rack sits at the family bar, his cybernetic arms resting on the worn wood. The scent of pine lingers, blending with quiet memories. Sepia photographs line the walls. One shows him and his little sister, both grinning with childhood innocence. He sips root beer, the taste bittersweet as he wonders about her fate, the ache sharper with each passing year. Simon joins him, easygoing and tall, then John, thoughtful and reserved. Their laughter fills the room as fishing stories begin. Rack recounts sunlight flashing off scales, the thrill of landing his biggest bass, the lake's quiet pull. Simon jokes about Rack's tally. John offers bets on tomorrow's catch. Dusk approaches. Rack stands, his patched coat catching fading light. "I need to go before night falls," he says, his voice quiet. Simon and John want to come along, but Rack shakes his head, preferring solitude. Simon shares troubling news rumors of poachers near the lake, hunting endangered species. Rack's mood darkens. He finishes his drink, thanks his friends, and steps into the twilight. Simon and John leave for the city. Rack moves through the trees near the shore, the air cool and heavy. Shadows lengthen. Suddenly, a cold spectral hand, dark as midnight, touches his back. Rack's senses dim. He collapses, motionless among roots, as the wind moves through the leaves and the lake reflects the deepening night. As the sun dips below the horizon, the swamp darkens in a haze of golden shadow. Crickets sing, an owl calls from afar, and a lone wolf's howl echoes in the humid air. Rack Fisherman moves with care, his mechanical arm reflecting the fading light. His patchwork coat brushes against damp reeds as he searches for his small boat, the only way out of these treacherous waters.
"It should be here. I left it by the roots. Where is it?"
His chest tightens as he scans the marsh, but he pushes back the creeping worry. Danger could be anywhere, yet Rack stays focused, intent on recovering his boat. Through the tangled trees, a faint glow appears. It forms into the shape of a woman, shimmering silently among the moss and branches. Rack hesitates, feeling unease, but determination keeps him moving. Past the glowing figure, he finally spots his boat half hidden on the far right, just within reach. He grips his trusty hook, swings it with steady aim, and latches onto the boat, drawing it closer. The luminous figure remains for a moment, then fades quietly into the swamp's gloom. Rack climbs aboard, steadies his breath, and pushes out into the dark water. The swamp is quiet once again, its mysteries undisturbed. By holding to his focus and courage, Rack Fisherman finds his way through the unknown, letting the dip of oars carry him onward, beneath the night sky. Twilight bleeds into night as Rack finds himself alone at the edge of the swamp, the sky streaked with fading red and violet. His mechanical hook glimmers faintly as he discovers a battered boat tethered to a half-drowned tree. The wood creaks beneath him, and silence settles, broken only by distant animal calls and the gentle lap of dark water. Rack pushes away, his hook scraping the warped boards. Each stroke takes him deeper into tangled shadows, the air heavy with damp and decay. The trees overhead twist together, their moss-laden branches brushing against his shoulders. He tries to recall how he arrived, but only fragments of memory float through his mind, images blurred by grief and fog. The further he drifts, the more he feels the water shifting below the boat. Ripples form and spread, hinting at movement beneath the surface. Rack's thoughts turn to crocodiles, their jaws waiting unseen in the black depths. But the water remains undisturbed, the threat hidden but present. Then a pale apparition glides into view, a spectral woman hovering just above the water. Her face stirs recognition and pain, echoing the features of Rack's younger sister, lost years before.
"Rack, give me your hook on your arm. I want it right now."
Confused and wary, Rack studies the metal hook, uncertain what the ghost truly seeks, or what surrendering it might cost him. The darkness presses in, the swamp holding its secrets close. As the boat drifts, Rack feels the weight of memory and the pull of unanswered questions, wondering if the path ahead leads to freedom or deeper into the haunting embrace of loss. Night weighs heavy on the lake as Rack pilots his small boat through the endless black water. His left arm ends in a cybernetic hook, polished and strange, its purpose lost somewhere in the haze of memory. He survived a plane crash and the agony of rebuilding, but the hook's true meaning remains elusive, a tool for fishing, he tells himself. Yet something in him knows it holds more. Shadows shift at the edge of his vision. A female ghost, pale and silent, lingers just out of reach. Rack tries to ignore her, but when he finally turns, she has vanished, leaving only the unsettling ripple of her presence behind. Gazing at his arm, Rack's eyes trace the symbols etched into metal Egyptian hieroglyphs, Norse runes, alphabets from worlds he can't name. Why does the ghost want it? His memory of the surgeon is only a blur, a name lost to time. He feels the weight of forgotten purpose. Suddenly, a strange noise rumbles from beneath the boat. Rack leans over, peering into the dark water. Before he can react, a deep wooden voice rises from the planks beneath his feet. The boat itself, ancient and alive, warns him, do not give the hook to the ghost. Startled, Rack clutches his arm, fear mingling with confusion. He studies the glowing runes, their meanings an unsolved puzzle. As the boat glides forward, the shore emerges trees watching with wide, owl-like eyes. Their silent faces turn toward him. The boat's voice is gentler now, reassuring, "You've scared her away for now. Don't be afraid." With only the darkness and the lake for company, Rack presses onward, haunted by mysteries both ancient and new.
Rack glides through the swamp beneath a sky emptied of stars, his boat barely disturbing the still, dark water. The air hangs heavy, thick with haze and the distant echoing calls of owls. A shiver crawls down his spine when he notices something odd. The boat's carved wooden eyes, once guardians against misfortune, have vanished. Now the vessel feels vulnerable, exposed to the mysteries lurking in the shadows. He tightens his grip on the oar, steadying his breath. In this place, panic is a luxury he cannot afford. Patience and sharp senses are all that guide him forward. Darkness thickens. On the right, a pair of red eyes gleam from the water's surface, steady and watchful. To the left, green eyes glow with a slow, rhythmic pulse, casting a faint, unnatural light across the reeds. A voice soft as wind through the rushes brushes his ear. "Don't stare at the green eyes or you'll be hypnotized." Rack's heart stutters. He scans the shadows, searching for the whisperer, but finds only silence and the ordinary lines of his boat. Trusting the warning, he fixes his gaze on the red eyes, resisting the green light's pull. As he passes between the haunting glows, the swamp narrows to a cavern ahead, no path but forward. The cave's entrance shifts in the gloom, transforming into the wide, glistening mouth of a bullfrog. Rack's courage falters as he sails into the living darkness, bracing for what lies beyond.
Thanks for watching, dudes. Please like, share, and subscribe. Catch you later. Gotta go fishing.